My name is Dancy, and today I will be informing my audience on effective defensive line play. The defensive line position is the most physically and mentally demanding position on the field. Defensive linemen have an explosive collision every snap of the game, and according to John Bass, the position requires tremendous focus and are always in the middle of the action. And me being a defensive lineman myself, that is a very true statement. You know, you never leave a series without touching someone on the field. Today, I hope to better improve my audience viewpoint on the defensive lineman importance and stature on the field. And throughout football's 100-plus year span, defensive linemen are still one of the most athletic figures on the field. To start off with some different techniques, one of the most important is stance. And I'm going to have a volunteer, one of my fellow teammates, to help me demonstrate a stance. Well, let me tell you first. To start off first, is feet. Your feet placement gives you a great base for leverage and against an opponent. So if you kind of demonstrate a proper stance, feet are staggered, 1 foot is 6 inches back. From front of the right toe to the left heel. Toes are important because it allows you leverage, and your explosiveness starts from your toes and it exerts through your knees to your hips. So everything needs a start. It starts somewhere. Another important technique to effective defensive line play in football is a power angle. Power angles are important because football is about leverage and explosion. A defensive lineman should know and understand that power angles are formed at the ankles and knees, hips, and according to Justin Jevin, in order to take on a block, you need a good angle to meet the contact of the opponent, the person in front of you. That's what I'm referring to. And at the point of attack, it allows you to control who's in front of you. So I mean, I can't really demonstrate a power angle myself, but can you effectively power angle? Yeah, it's like a stance, a power stance, a leverage stance, you know, like bring your knees, you know, there you go. That's an effective power stance. Stagger foot, like a stance before, stagger foot, loose dangling hand. As you see, most of his 80% of his weight is on his hand for explosion. And that's good, thanks. Second is hand placement. Hand placement is important because it adds strength to your leverage in your base, and it helps to shed blocks, and it helps to shed blocks. Yeah, it helps to mainly shed blocks and help you control your opponent. To start with proper hand placement, starts with your stance. I'm not going to have had another demonstration. I can explain it to myself. Like I said before, 80% of his weight is on his hand, dispersed on his hand for momentum. This gives you the momentum to power through a block and to also, like I said before, control the block. According to Elliott, your free hand will dangle loosely with an elbow secured tightly to the ribs. And loose hand is important because you need to stop whatever opponent throws, whatever hand or any other, vital part a blocker throws at you. And today, in conclusion, today I spoke of many techniques that require good defensive line play. And over the last decades, a defensive lineman can dictate a game. And I just want to show everybody how important that is, because defensive linemen don't get the glory that all the other positions